A minute ride made me lose my way. 1 minute high, knew my life would change. And I was hoping that you could stay. The city lights, will that remain? Oh, I hate saying goodbyes. I wish that time went slow, but I know it ain't too long before.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. So we are starting out actually the night before, so I'm going to share with y'all what I made. Some stuffed shells. So I just filled them with ricotta cheese, some mozzarella, grated Parmesan, seasoned them, and then we used some marinara sauce and we put it in the oven. It was very good. But now, after my kiddos are in bed, I'm going to go ahead and get my daughter's lunch prepped for tomorrow. So she had been wanting pizza, and I had been trying to figure out how to make it for her. I had been wanting to make my own dough, but my local grocery store didn't carry any Greek yogurt, so I have to wait until I do my grocery run when I go into the city to be able to grab some. Right now, I'm taking out this little container. I'm going to put it in the freezer, and then I will pull it out in the morning so that it's keeping everything in her lunchbox nice and cool. But I'm going to go ahead and make her pizza with the naan bread. I think that's how you say it, naan or naan. But I'm actually, the bread, I'm going to toast it the next morning. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and prep everything else. So I'm going to put some marinara sauce in these little silicone cups, which are perfect because they come with these lids and it keeps everything sealed nice and tight. In the other one, I'm going to put the mozzarella cheese, and then I'm going to put a few slices of pepperoni in there, and then some snacks, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that in the fridge, and then the next morning I will finish prepping the rest of it.
Nothing can break us two. Babe, I wait for you.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie.
Okay, so I'm closing this up and I'm going to put it in the fridge. I'm also going to make sure that I put a spoon and fork in there for the next, in her lunchbox, so that she can use the spoon to prepare everything for herself during her lunch. So this is actually the next morning. I'm going to go ahead and toast these, and then I'm going to cut them in slices. I actually only end up using one of them. I was able to cut it into 4 slices, which was perfect for her. But yeah, I'm just going to put it in her lunchbox slice like that. And then I showed her how to make it, so she knows how to make it at lunchtime. You know, she's just going to spread the marinara sauce on there, throw some cheese on there, and then the pepperoni. And I was afraid that maybe she wasn't going to like it because we hadn't tried it before. But when she came home, she told me she loved it. She said it was so good. So this is, you know, an easy way for me to make her some pizza. But I'm going to go ahead and pull the ice pack out of the freezer and put it in here so I can make sure that everything stays nice and cool by the time that she goes to lunch. Now, I don't usually pack her lunch for school. She usually likes to eat at the cafeteria. Our school provides free breakfast and lunch for all the kids. So, you know, they send us a menu every month, and I just let her know what she's having, and she always chooses to eat at school. So recently she had been asking me for pizza, which is why I went ahead and packed this for her on this day.
If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
So now her lunch is ready to go. Now I have her dressed and ready. I'm just going to give her vitamins, and then we are going to head out the door.
I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
Okay, so now Ileana is at school, so I usually drop her off a little after 7, and then I take Aubrey around 7:30ish. So now it's about 8 in the morning, and I'm going to go ahead and get my 2 little ones some chocolate milk, and then I'm going to go ahead and make them some waffles.
I'll be your light, your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
So I usually like to throw some blueberries or strawberries with their breakfast, but I am completely out of everything. I don't have any fruit. This is probably, I think I filmed this on Wednesday, and Friday in 2 days is when I go do my grocery run. So I'm completely out of everything. So I need to make sure and stock up more on the fruit, because they really go through the fruit like crazy.
Whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Okay, so my girls have had their breakfast. Now it's mom's turn. So I'm going to go ahead and get my coffee going, and then I'm going to start on my breakfast.
Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier.
So I like to make myself some eggs in the morning, and y'all may think it's weird. I'm pretty sure everybody will think it's weird, but I like to make my eggs with onion, ham, and spinach, and that's just kind of what I've been enjoying on these mornings, and my husband thinks it's so weird, but I don't know, I like it. So that's what I'm making right now. I'm cutting up the onion, then I'm going to cut up the ham and the spinach.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Hello, yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Hello, yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave?
Alright, so now that I've had my breakfast, I'm going to go ahead and go in my bedroom, turn off our air purifier. We usually have it going all night. And I'm going to go ahead and make my bed. I'm also going to grab my daughter's blanket and some of my girls' clothes, get that thrown in the wash. The girls' sheets as well needs to go in the wash. So I'm going to get a load going, and then I'm going to go back to the kitchen and get that cleaned up.
Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? So take it, 기도해. 난 지켜내려 해. 쉽지 않아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful and be humble, otherwise you should be ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way.
So I'm going to go ahead and start by cleaning the countertops first. Nayeli wanted to play with the Play-Doh, so I wanted to get the countertops cleaned up and then set the Play-Doh out for them to play while I wash the dishes.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours. Only yours. Yeah. 쏟아지는 말 이미 어지러운 이 세상 속에서 어둠 속의 light 붙잡아 One minute I knew my life would change, and I was hoping that you could stay. The city lights, will that remain? Oh, I hate saying goodbyes. I wish that time went slow, but I know it ain't too long before we meet. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. I wait for you. Counting every hour, every second makes it easier to keep on breathing. At night in my dreams I find peace, I remember it all. And all it takes is faith. Oh, I hate saying goodbye, and I wish time went slow, but I know it ain't too long for us. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. I wait for you. My heartbeat is racing, everything's changing when I'm with you. I see all the clues, feels like I'm fainting, blush like a painting, no colors of blue. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. I wait for you. I wait for you. No, I wait for you. Nothing can break us two. I wait for you. I'll wait for you. No, I'll wait for you. Nothing can break us two. Babe, I wait for you. Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more.
Okay, now for the waffle maker, I usually get a paper towel and then just add some soap to it to wipe it down. I don't know how to pull these plates off. I don't know if they come off or not, but this is how I clean
It
it.
doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the world.
Okay, so next I want to go ahead and get my vacuum going so that it can sweep and mop my floors. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with the soap and then add some water to it, and then I also need to clean that mop thing because I hadn't cleaned it since the last time. So I'm going to get all that ready and then get the robot going so that it does the work for me and I don't have to do it. So at this point, it's about 10 a.m. or 10:30-ish. This is usually how my morning goes, you guys. I have like so much energy in the morning, and I try and get as much done as I possibly can because I usually start hitting kind of like a slump towards the afternoon. So I do as much as I can in the morning. So I wasn't really too sure what to call this video, so I went ahead and just called it morning routine because it's basically how my morning goes, except for, you know, the lunch thing. That's not all the time, but this is basically typically what a morning looks like for me.
You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does.
So I was running low on my Nespresso, and so my order came in, so I'm going to go ahead and restock this. They also threw in like a free sample thing, and or a couple of free sample pods. One is the decaffeinated one, and the other is the one that I always buy. So I'm just going to go ahead and restock this real quick.
What do you regret now? Thinking you were clever, telling those little lies. La la, baby, won't you la la? Getting enough of this, my love don't come for free. I got enough of you. Ooh, ooh. Thinking that I'ma quit, you gotta keep it real. I got enough of you. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Liar, baby, you're such a liar. Singing out loud to the choir. Liar, 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 liar. Baby, I'm tired, trying to put out my fire. You didn't know I'm a liar, and you're a liar, 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 babe. Buy me a river, talking in silver. You know it's been a while since you came around. Look in the mirror, are you getting bitter?
But that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please make sure and give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next week with a brand new video.